Uh, Another observation from earlier about these liars, right? And in their lying so much that to them other people, I think they lie to themselves, and they really think. I don't know. Can't say really think, because that would be me doing what they do, pretending I know I'm a mind reader and I know what's on their mind. But it's safe to assume from their reactions, instant reactions, is that for some reason they either think they're saved or, really holy Christians. It's not against Christians, it's against the fake ones. It's a verse about Saul when he went to consult the witch, and he himself had outlawed it in Israel. But point was, he was scared, so he went to go see one real quick. And she herself just said, "I can't do that. It's against the law." And he was in disguise. He convinced her to do it. He ran game on her. She pulled up Samuel, and he's like, "What do you want? Why'd you waken me?" He's like, "Well, we about to get our ass kicked by the Philistines." And Sam was like, "So why you running to me? What can I do? God left your side. He's your enemy now." And on top of that, like I said, he consulted with a witch. My point in bringing that up, there's no such thing as white magic, as they try to say today, or good magic, or it doesn't matter if you're using it because somebody's bullying you. A lot of them, it's like, well, I only use it like to get back at people. They're bigger and stronger and they beat me up. Yada, yada, yada. If the point is, there's no good. It's fucking no good come from it. Either way, if you got a problem, you got to handle it. Give place to vengeance. I will repay, so the reverse psychology mind game bullshit, lies, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck you talking. There's nobody lying to fucking you fucking idiot. If you y'all are so this, they got this younger generation that think that somebody's lying to them when it's what they're doing, and you're trying to be a con artist. You're not supposed to be getting into people's business like that. It's not a fucking lie. You don't have no business knowing my business. That goes against common sense. You fucking idiot. That's identity theft. That's all types of charges you could be getting for knowing my personal information. It's not a fucking lie. Ain't nobody trying to play you. They got these young idiots who think they're doing a good thing, and they got your lives and souls in the fucking palm of their hands. And like I said, you don't have much to show for it. Not an eternity. Nothing that's worth an eternity. Nothing is worth an eternity. Y'all really don't have anything to show for a fucking eternity. You're selling your soul fucking for. For the little bit of knowledge they give you, that really isn't knowledge. I mean, when you could have just had the courage to ask the person, that's basically what it boils down to. You don't have the fucking courage. It's not even about trying to step to somebody or punk somebody out, but step to somebody and get to know them. Instead of fucking doing this creepy ass shit. Had the courage to fucking, otherwise, why would you care? It's none of your fucking business. Not none of your business like, oh, I want to be able to do whatever. No, it's none of your fucking business. Why would you join this cult? It's a cult. You're a cult member. You're not part of any religion, you're part of a fucking cult. You're in a cult. C-U-L-T. That's what you're in. That's what you're part of. You're a cult member. If you got children and you're bringing them up in the way of this cult, you're a cult member. You look at Waco, Texas, those cult members. That's what you're part of. You're just like that. You're the same. David Koresh, Jim Jones in the 70s or whatever. That's what you're part of. You're part of a cult. I mean, that's what it's gonna turn out. I'm pretty sure they didn't think so when people were trying to tell them not to do. That's why people would run away to join the cult. People told them not to join. They wanted to join anyway. Right now, still seems like y'all the one because there's a lot of you. It's the thing to do. Trust me, it's gonna come out that it's not the fucking thing to do. I mean, there's one woman, this has, what I think when she made this video, I don't think has anything to do with this program. But her thing was, she's a witch. It's a black woman. Should be easy to look up. And she was calling the people who were, I guess, telling her, chastising her that she's wrong, you know, because they were bringing up a lot of verses that I use, you know, Leviticus about witchcraft, and I know what she was thinking, because from what she explained, you know, I guess it, you know, nowadays she know nobody's gonna stone her to death, you know, like it says in the Bible, Old Testament, but, or, you know, thou should not suffer a witch to live. But I guess it hurt her feelings, and she, you know, she does what anybody does when their feelings are hurt. Oh, you're stupid. I guess how many? Well, I'll tell you. You know, almost like a person, a woman who's been, another woman is dogging her for being a slut, whatever, and she knows something that she doesn't know. Well, I'll tell you, I'm sleeping with your husband. You know, is that level, is that same type of, y'all calling me, you know, this and that about being in the church. You just don't know how many people in the church are witches. And it's like, she's like, there's so many, they are. And I'm thinking that doesn't make it right. All that means is just there's a bunch of people doing the wrong thing. That doesn't justify you, like, the way she's explaining it is like she's just saying it's acceptable now. And it's like, no, that's not acceptable. That's not. Inside is, you can't bring the laws of our country inside of a church, meaning they have to accept you. You can put pressure on them, you can boycott, but you can't, you know, like at school, you know, you have to accept this, you have to accept that. You can't do that. So, by you trying to say they're there doesn't mean it's acceptable. It just means a lot of people have decided to take that route. You know, they want something, God's not answering them, so they gonna make it happen anyway, with witchcraft. I want this money, I'm gonna make it happen anyway. 'Cause, you know, he didn't bless me, I'm gonna use this potion and I'm gonna do that, you know, instead of like the rest of us. So, well, I'll either wait, or maybe he'll bless me with an idea, you know, or something like that. Maybe that'll work, or maybe he'll tell me what's holding me back, or show me, you know. But you gonna take it upon yourself and make it happen. It never said witchcraft didn't exist. It said don't mess with it. So my thing is, you're our enemy, and just because you infiltrated, that's what it said would happen. Doesn't mean it's in times, but it will say, it said in his Bible times, when, what I mean by we say Bible times, when they were actually, the point is devils will be in the church. So that doesn't make it right. You saying that like, oh, that, guess what? They're in the church. That's no so fucking surprise. I knew that before you said that. But like I said, I'm doing my job, trying to edify you, help you. Y'all still going by, oh, but if you this and that, then you should be living this. No, what I should be doing is what I'm doing, fighting you people. We warriors. That's what my job is. And I gotta fight the only way I know how, legally, and stay out of trouble. and still fight, you idiots. Fuck y'all.